What's good, Black Star Podcast? Welcome back to Challenge Your Boy Jared. Y'all, today we're looking at a video from Charles in Charge. Now, I just want to ask you guys something. If you have over 100K followers on IG, wouldn't you be making money from that? So today we got on the docket, we got a struggle rapper by the name of Ivana. Now, I'm going to try to use as little of Charles as I can. So if I can't clip it out just in case, I apologize. Look at this.
Give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans.
I'm gonna just come out and say it. I don't trust any woman over 30 who's single and has woman of God or lover of Christ in their bio.
Ladies, if a lot of y'all don't start turning around in y'all pictures and showing y'all face, y'all obituary is gonna be filled with ass pictures.
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
How long do I have to keep doing this to make money off of this bro? I got 100,000 followers on Instagram. I have 50,000 followers on TikTok. Nobody want to give me money. I don't want to start an OnlyFans. My music career is trash. I have 40 monthly listeners. What the?
So I went to go check out some of her music on Spotify. And I think she should just go ahead and start that OnlyFans. No, but seriously, here's the truth.
I've never even heard of this woman. Hold up, let me put my earpiece in right quick while I'm researching, while I'm looking at this, because I've never even heard of this lady. And if her music is that garbage, yeah, if you need the wow. 42 monthly listeners. Ma'am, if you can't get more than 42 fucking listeners, then you just need to just hold up. You just need to just stop, because you can't be that. You can't tell me that you're that. If you've only put one fucking album out, that's just wow. But I'm gonna let this play right quick while I listen to this bullshit, and I'm gonna come back and say, yeah, she's garbage. But let's continue.
Followers don't equal value. And nowadays you can go viral for anything. Chaos, for doing thirst traps, or just for saying some dumb stuff. But that doesn't mean that anybody wants to invest in your craft. And she thought that attention equals success. And this is what can end up happening when you're chasing clout instead of building skills, business, or strategy.
I left my wife because she didn't grow and evolve. We got married and I built a business and I became incredibly successful and I evolved into this whole other person. I worked on myself. I became enlightened, and she just stayed who she was. She never did any of those things. She was kind and loving and a great mom and never did anything wrong. She didn't cheat on me, but it just wasn't enough. I wasn't fulfilled by that anymore, given who I had grown into. And I knew I couldn't condemn myself to a life with that person who didn't do anything wrong and was a great mom, but I just didn't want it. I made that up. You never hear men say that as the reason for divorce, but you hear it from women regularly. So I want to know why. Ladies, expound upon that reason for leaving your husband. And men, did you ever feel that way, but you just never pulled the trigger? Was that a thought that crossed your mind? I want to know. Hit me up in the comments.
What's your relationship advice?
If your man cannot afford your bills, you need to find a job, not another man.
Exactly, because there are a lot of women out here who throw around that I need a provider man language, when that's not what they're looking for. They're looking for a guy who'll be willing to come in and supplement their luxury lifestyle that they become obsessed with, usually due to their delusional circle of friends and social media. And just
Yeah, that woman is garbage. I'm gonna just go ahead and tell you that it's garbage. How can you be asking someone to give you money, but your entire music career is garbage. Like, tell me something. If if your monkey ass was out there doing something good with your music career, why would your goofy ass? You can't make this shit up.
Because a guy at that point in time may not be able to give her the delusional lifestyle that she's imagined for herself, where she imagines herself being able to drop everything, hop on some flight to some foreign country, go shopping whenever she wants, whenever she sees her favorite celeb idol wearing something new. None of that means he...
I'm going to be the bigger person here.
Oh, you're definitely the bigger person.
No, you definitely are. I got a Coke body figure.
A what? A 3-liter?
No.
A 12-pack?
Ladies, if a lot of y'all done start turning around in y'all pictures and showing y'all face, y'all obituary is gonna be filled with ass pictures. I'm just here to say it since ain't nobody else telling y'all this shit. Do y'all want y'all picture to be you bent up like Shamar on obituary? Turn around and put your fucking face in a picture.
OF! McDonald's, Chick-fil-A. OF!
That's my best friend.
OF!
That's my best friend.
Burger King.
Yep, that was me
Chick-fil-A.
eating out.
OF is your best friend with how many purchases? I agree. OF!
Why would I pay for that? Okay, but why would I pay for that, Caleb?
Why would it be on the credit card of yours?
Because my best friend
of course.
had it.
Yes.
And he was
Grandview Country Store. OF!
Grandview
OF!
Country Store. Okay.
OF! 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 OF!
Jesus Murphy. Sir, if you are making an extensive amount of purchases on that, I mean, you just might as well just go ahead and hang it up. Cause I hate to tell you this, you are fucking pathetic. That is ridiculous. What the hell?
We mixed it up and went to Express Amusement and Jail's Cause and Chick-fil-A and Arby's, but we're back, baby!
We are.
Yep, Blue Jacketer. That's not the only thing that's being jacked on this statement.
Blue Jacketeer is a Navy app for me to study for my job.
And then you studied what men's assholes look like on OF! McDonald's loves winning. Got some bullshit. Carl's Jr. McDonald's loves Hardee's. You do love those Hardee's, don't you?
I like Hardee's. Hardee's is good.
I know you do.
And Carl's Jr. and Chick-fil-A. I like eating out, and I have my reasons for it.
Yes.
Of course I do. In both ways.
What did he say?
Of course I do. In both ways.
What did he say?
I love
McDonald's stinker, eating out the stinker.
You know what? At this point, I'm speechless. I am fucking speechless at this point. Sir, what the fuck? I don't know what the hell to say. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So he's a weirdo. Okay, that explains everything. Anywho, I'll catch y'all on the flip side. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see y'all later. I'm gonna go think about that right quick. I'll catch y'all later. Bye guys.